You may attempt to judge another for their choices, yet in truth you cannot judge another, for it is indeed not possible to truly judge another, for the judgment must be made in alignment with the setting of the individual's blueprint and where they measure themselves regarding the choices they make. Therefore, the only soul that can truly judge you is yourself. It is only self that knows the blueprint. Even those unconscious of that blueprint are able to stand in true judgment through the perspective of that which you would know as higher self. When judgment is made, it is made utilizing the perspective of the onlooker, who will use the moral compass they own, created by their own experiential reality, as measurement for the judgment they make. Many can hold accuracy within the overall collective moral compass, most especially those who are objective in their thought process. Yet the only soul that has full experiential access to your own moral compass, created by your own experiential reality, is you. Higher self holds to judgment the lost, the distorted, and the one who holds clouded sight. Yet for the clear-thinking soul, the individual moral compass is always utilized, as the self holds the self to account, based on that personalized measurement. At the times you experience within your current now time, the days of reckoning are upon you. The time of the great judgment of humanity draws near, as many are held to account. Yet what is taking place here is not true judgment. That which occurs before you, within this second phase that represents your new world, new earth, is the seeding and catalyst for the breaking down and reconstruction of the earthly judgment process. For this justice system has indeed been compromised through hijack for many of your earth years. Now the knowing soul bears witness to this breakdown and reconstruction. The new structure, the new quantum justice system, will begin to rebuild before the crash and crumbling of the old. And you will see this take place through the eyes of the righteous and the good. And you will watch this and bear witness. Your own judgment will thus be called upon. Your own personal moral compass measurements will be brought to the fore and tested. Your ability to be objective will be judged by you, yourself, and you alone. For objectivity is the name of the game. The new system shall be built on fairness, balance, the objective stance, and all that true justice stands for. The team of objective souls who hold enlightened and activated perspectives regarding their own individualized moral compass will be chosen carefully, for they represent you all. We repeat, for they represent you all. Unlike the current system of subterfuge and fear-based control, the new system will look upon the perpetrator with kindly eyes. Firm judgment delivered indeed, yet always with the intention of guidance and healing towards the one who lost their way, allowing those who hold truth within and act upon that truth to hold their heads up high. Whilst this crash and fall, indeed disintegration, as the tower falling within your depicted tarot presentation, will take place across the globe plane that you know as your Earth, the most prominent domain where you see this play out upon the world stage before you is within and through that which we call the land of America. The fall and restructure of the justice system will change the very face of the land of America, as domains known as states have their boundaries shifted, also reconstructed, as some fly the flag of New Earth and declare allegiance and sovereignty to that which is good, right, and new. Thus, the evolution from Land of America into the lands of the Americas. Yet the new returns to the ancient ways with modernity running through it. The walls of justice with an objectivity shall flow within these independent American domains. The world shall watch, and they shall too rise up against the mighty foe of shadows, and they too will declare independence from control and pledge allegiance to the true King. As the righteous are falsely called to judgment, the door is opened and a precedent for justice is set in America. The systems loaded up with twisted and turning intricacies of false screens and dead ends within the maze, played by the Joker who runs through the halls of the Empire, shouting, "You cannot catch me! You cannot catch me!" will have no choice but to unravel. For the attempt to grab the righteous and present the righteous as villain will, as the boomerang, fall back upon the seed of intention for this move, and shock shall befall the seeders of such, for they felt they had all bases covered and all loose ends tied. They did not account for David, who stands before Goliath with no fear, for he knows he wears the shield forged within the flames of true justice, the Trinity field of integrity, synchronicity, and alignment to light. As the persecuted appears to fall, as the Goliath teams attempt to use all the darkness at their disposal against the one who is righteous, the world will see the Goliath teams in their true light. Those of the house of David will stand strong in their power as never before, and they shall order reformation through their voices, actions, minds, and hearts, aligned with focused intention. For the numbers are most large for the house of David, within that which shall become the lands of the Americas. The false presentation of the 50-50 split is seen for what it is, as the world realizes Team America is the tribe of David. When the reaction across your globe plane, sphere that is Freedom Earth, is seen through a wild card expression, unexpected and unintended by the seeders of such, Goliath teams that cannot stand under the sun, then the persecuted righteous one must be set free. For the fabricated notices of wrongdoing blow away upon the winds of change that are the breath and the voice of the tribe of David. The door thus opens for true justice, as the traps set by Goliath are utilized by David. The traps they laid for others are thus now set for themselves, and their hands are forced. This sets the stage for your new global distraction as the world is thrown into chaos. Yet this chaos, as it appears within third and fourth dimensional Earth Terra, is initiation within the fifth dimension. Fast-tracked initiations through the celestial Merkaba. And this is when you are called to see, understand, and know your own personal moral compass. For judgment of one is judgment of all. For you as humanity are one soul, one guardian of the planetary body system you exist upon. We say again, judgment of one is judgment of all. As you move through these initiations, there shall be beacons of light that present as the great tetragrammaton, the fourfold square of 2 + 2, 2 feminine as light of the moon, and 2 masculine as light of the sun, forming the double celestial Merkaba. We speak here of the eclipses. For you shall see and know, with the hidden fifth eclipse, known as the shadow eclipse, seen only by the genius with the astrological mind. Together, this five-fold eclipse portal, 4 seen as the tetragrammaton and 1 unseen, together they move into place as one and unify as the 5-pointed star of Adam Kadmon, evolving through and presented within 6th dimensional geometry as the celestial Merkaba or Star of David. This is the great symbol for the unification of the righteous. This is the tribe of David across your earth, who pledge allegiance to the new creed, the new decree, seeded through the fall and reconstruction of justice within the lands of the Americas. The eclipses each signify the next stage within the game of Justice Earth and the Great Reformation, falling through all associated tendrils from justice as core point, the abundant streams through financial presentation, and the new currencies and exchange systems that shall spring forth alongside the dark dragon. The tribe of David holding high through physical representation of hue man, the silver 5-pointed star of Adam Kadmon, the 6th dimensional balanced template that cannot be screened, through the 4 seen eclipses, and the 5th that is hidden to all, save those with eyes and minds to see. The ruling system, the communication system, the exchange system, the teaching system, the healing system, the discovery system, all must release the holds from the Hydra and deliver themselves unto the tribe of David. It is written, it is the path, and it is the way. Glory be to the tribe of David, for they shall deliver, as the light of 4 shines upon humanity on earth, as the grand initiations into true justice and thus liberty. Tetragrammaton, Adam Kadmon template, Celestial Merkaba, Star of David. 4th, 5th and 6th dimensions unified. It is written, it is the path, and it is the way. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. I am just so happy to be able to announce to you that my new book is available. The Diamond Codex and the Quartz Key, accessing the accelerated Stargate system through crystalline transformation of the genetic code. What does it mean to transmute one's DNA from carbon-based to crystalline within the context of spiritual enlightenment and physiological evolution? Practical templates for photonic light gene expression, alchemical unification, and light body activation are provided within this channeled transmission, delivering this codex at a time within humanity's awakening and expansion when synchronicity is abundant. The mysteries of the accelerated Stargate system as an intelligent living infinity structure call the Starseeds of Earth to remember why they are incarnated here and what they came here to do. The downloads, epiphanies, and realizations that will organically come to each Starseed as they immerse themselves within this sacred text are catalysts for those memories. Introducing Dreamwalker, the story, presented through my interdimensional dialogue with the monadic light structure that is the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. This book has been such an absolute delight and joy to transcribe from the 9, and I truly hope you enjoy reading it. Available in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle.